Hey everybody, Sarah here, once again, not at the Orchard, hi there, but today's feature in the 30 for 30 segment is Evan here at True North Outpost. Many of you may have passed by this antique, restored, beautiful building that they worked on here out on Highway 8. What was that now, Evan, 2 years ago?
That was in 2019. So we started the renovation in 2017 and we were open May of 2019.
Yeah, so it's been a while already. Hard to believe how fast time flies, but you guys did an amazing renovation. The house was in pretty much a really poor condition, and now no one would even know just based on the work you've done. So forgive me, what's your title again with the business?
Yeah, so I'm the general manager.
Okay.
I pretty much run the day-to-day operations here at the Outpost.
Excellent. Okay, so you're going to be giving us a tour of the shop here shortly, but first things first, let's talk about what True North Outpost is. What is your ideal customer, and what do you offer your customers?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think you hit it pretty close right away, is that we purchased this building in 2017 and we started the renovation. We opened in May 2019, and it originally started with an idea from a couple of my very good friends that started the business. And they really wanted to just offer an outdoor experience or an outdoor adventure option for locals in the area, as well as those traveling into the UP from outside of the state.
Okay.
So for us, just being able to, number one, provide a high quality outdoor adventure experience, and then whatever you really wanted that to be. We had some options of places to start, but for the most part, you could tell us what you want your outdoor adventure to be. We'll find a way to make it happen for you. The things that we offer for our customers on the day-to-day generally change from summer to winter. I'll run over the summer stuff quickly, but then we'll really focus on the things we're doing this winter.
Oh, great.
Coming into it, because I think a lot of people have that misconception that we're going to close in winter like a lot of other resorts do, and then you won't see us again until spring. So
you are year-round?
Yes, we will be doing things year-round. We definitely dial it back just a little bit, but again, we offer different things. So
fantastic.
For us, majorly in the summer, the big thing is whitewater rafting. So we do Class 2 to Class 4 world-class whitewater rafting on the Menominee River, and that's right down the road, literally from where we're standing right now. That's going to be our big one in the summer. We offer public and private trips as well. We also do overnight rafting trips. We call it the mini expedition. It's a lot of fun. We provide lunch, we provide dinner, we cook you breakfast. You camp on an island. You have a really cool flat water section in the afternoon. We have lunch here for you at the Outpost. You go whitewater rafting in the morning. It's everything into one trip.
That's incredible.
This year, coming now into 2022, it's going to be brand new. I should say this, in 2021, we were offering canoe, kayak, paddleboard, mountain bike rentals, things like that. We also did outdoor rock climbing. We have an indoor rock climbing gym, which we'll go down and check out here in a little bit. There's a really cool addition that we're adding to that as well. So that was 2021. Coming into 2022, everything that we offered as a rental, we are now offering as a trip. So leaving our outpost every day, we'll have guided mountain bike trips on the local trails that are right by our outpost. Or if you guys would like to travel to do that, we can do that as well. That would be probably more in our custom trip planning options there, but I'll talk about that in a second. And then also our flat water paddle trips. So we have canoe, kayak, and paddleboard trips that are guided as well. You can do any of these trips privately. Private includes a lunch with the trip as well that we provide and cook for you. Otherwise, also in 2022, we're going to come back with our friends that are doing the flat water fishing trips. So we'll be offering float fishing trips as well as you can book. And then also our outdoor rock climbing was pretty popular last year, so we're doubling down on that this year to offer some outdoor climbing options to couple with our gym as well.
Fantastic. So you really cater to not just the individual adventure, but also group outings, whether it be family gatherings, friends, maybe college buddies or college gals want to get together, a reunion kind of thing, as well as, did I talk about corporate gigs? Maybe, like for business trips?
All of that. Absolutely.
Fantastic. Well, where are we going next? Where are you going to take me?
So we're going to go to a couple places. I think the first thing, since we're already upstairs, is let's hit the antique store. And that's right upstairs here at the Outpost. We'll go down into the store real quick. We'll talk about some of our winter activities. Then we'll go over to the climbing gym and show you what's brand new in there too.
Sounds great. Lead the way.
Awesome. Thanks.
Okay, I had to get this photo, folks. This was the house that they have converted into True North Outpost. Look at that. I mean, when you get outside, it is amazing transformation, but that's what they worked with and converted into this gorgeous interior retail space and, of course, exterior gear for the adventuresome traveler with all the different excursions. So, Evan, this is the antique part of the business. This is incredible.
This is
that
it.
You have this hiding upstairs. Why don't you tell me about the antique store?
Yeah, so this is 8th Avenue Antiques. It originally belonged to Austin and Michelle, one of our owners, and his wife. They had their own antique store in Norway. They ended up selling and closing that building, so they moved a lot of their things up here. So this is right now where we're offering a lot of the antique options for everybody. So we have upsell items, we have antiques and restoration items. We have one-of-a-kind art pieces. I mean, Michelle is a genius with the things that she's able to find and curate and catalog and keep track of. So
yeah, oh, look at that beautiful trunk.
I know, there's so much cool stuff up here. It really feels like, you know, every time I walk up here, I'm going, Michelle, when did we get that? Michelle's like, Evan, that was here for 3 months. How did you not notice? So I'm up here every day, and I notice something new every time I come up here. And
yeah.
I know that she's cycling things in and out all the time. She's always buying and selling. So
oh, look at this. Yeah, all these.
Yeah, all the antique salvage and different things like that.
Yeah, all the hooks here that if somebody wants to create their own piece where they can come and get bits and pieces to do maybe a coat rack or, you know, just something really fun and unique to put in their home, maybe a piece of reclaimed wood, and they're crafty with it and they want to do something fun. Look at all these knobs. That is just beautiful. Wow, look at all those antique doorknobs.
I know we absolutely, you know, we're a bunch of small, crazy little artists, so we absolutely, you know, try to support anyone that wants to build or make their own things. You know, we definitely support artists and makers for sure. You know, even down to things like this, right? Like these are just simple little.
Those are the old
the insulators.
Yeah, on the poles, on the electrical poles. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can find those here and there, but sometimes they are tough to find. So wonderful. So the antique shop, are there special hours, or is it the same hours as the regular business downstairs?
Yep, it's gonna be the same hours as the business downstairs. So we're open. We're closed Monday and Tuesday in the winter. So we'll be opening back up full time in May. But we'll be open Wednesday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Sunday, noon to 4 p.m.
Sounds great. Okay, where are we headed to next?
All right, let's go downstairs and let's check out the store.
Sounds great. Let's head on down. All right, Evan. So now we're down in your shop. This is the wall that greets you right when you walk in, of course, the retail space. Why don't you've got a lot of gear, and I know we're limited on time, so why don't you break it down for me? When I come to your store, what can I find? What can I come and shop here for, maybe holiday gifts or into the year beyond? What can you hook me up with?
Yeah, absolutely. So where you're heading right now is to the left as you come in the front door. So that's going to be all of our branded merchandise. So that'll be all of our True North Outpost gear. We have hats, we have jackets, we have sweatshirts, t-shirts, all things like that. We're also on top of our own brand. We also are the only company that offers Piers Gorge merchandise. So Piers Gorge State Park is right down the road from where we are. So we definitely saw an opportunity to, you know, to get people Piers Gorge gear. So that's another thing that we offer from our outpost as well. And we have men's styles, women's styles, kids styles, everything down from a $20 t-shirt all the way up to a $100 soft shell jacket. So we have lots of options there as well. And as you come back this way, then you're going to be walking right into the majority of our store. So a lot of what you're going to see at this part is going to be a lot of our outdoor adventure gear. We offer gifts and decor. We have all kinds of cool stuff from small local artists. So I was just talking to you about this. You know, we have a few rules in our store. Number one is don't sell junk.
Right.
So everything that you find is things that, if it's adventure gear, it's things that we've adventure tested, things that we've tried to break and found that they just work really well. Outside of that is don't compete with Amazon. So
right.
There's, you know, if someone can buy something in our shop or they can get it for $20 less and get it in 2 days from Amazon, that's probably what they're going to do. So we deal with as many small companies and local businesses as possible. So like this is Stormy Cromer. You can get their stuff online as well, but they're right out of Ironwood, Michigan.
Yep.
So
everybody knows.
Company.
Yep, knows and loves the Stormy Cromer.
Yep. So we deal with as many of those small companies as possible. Like our coffee is sourced through up north Roast in Escanaba. We deal with, you know, instead of Backpackers Pantry and all that other stuff, we go with Trailtopia for our freeze-dried meals. So we have as many small companies as we can get our hands on is generally what we like to do. And then third, it's just going to be offered at a price that makes sense. You know, a lot of small boutique-style shops, you end up with tons and tons of stuff that is just so high priced, the average person can't afford it.
Right.
You know, so we try to limit our overhead as much as possible in order to provide these high-quality products at a price that isn't insane.
Yes, absolutely. So it looks like you've got everything here from the, you know, sunscreen, you know, if you're going to go rafting, you've got some wonderful gifts here. Looks like some journals that people can document their adventures in for those that maybe like to camp and, you know, look at the wildlife and document their time. Looks very nice. Some artwork here. We've got some UP, Lake Superior stuff, of course. And then, is it pronounced carabiner? Is that?
Carabiner, you got it. Yep.
Okay, there we go. And I mean, of course, gear, fishing rod, reel there. You know, so many different things, flashlights, tackle, if you will, fun bags here, great for first aid, it looks like, as well as other things that you need to keep safe while you're camping. This stuff just absolutely blows my mind. This is so cool. It's a folding camping stove and then the little container. I mean, it's just so stinking cute. I am not a camper. I know nothing about this stuff. My husband knows more than I do for sure. And it looks incredibly practical and very useful. Compasses, thermos mugs, all that good stuff. Look at that, utensils for camping that obviously don't take up a lot of room in your hammock or your knapsack, etc. Beautiful artwork. That catches my eyes right there. But jewelry too, I see you've got a couple artisans here on display.
So like I said too, yeah, we deal with a lot of local artists. The majority of this jewelry is handcrafted or curated by Michelle, who's our retail manager. But we also have Fancy Fleece. They're a local company as well. We deal with as many, like I said, as many small brands as we can. We really, really want to support the local artists. A lot of ours are the same thing. So we really try to do that.
Yeah, and some unique things. I mean, this looks like copper art. This is absolutely stunning. Look at that kayaker.
Yeah, that stuff is from Pike River Studios, right down the road in Pembine. We have some Johnny Gladstone stuff. Maybe some of the folks watching will know Johnny Gladstone.
Okay.
But he does a lot of his own, he hunts for Yooper stones. He builds a lot of his own things out of Shabby Chic. His shop actually just moved out of Escanaba. So.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so lots and lots of cool stuff in here. And we're going to be offering tons of sales coming through to Christmas.
Oh, great.
We'll be doing all kinds of new stuff that already isn't in the store yet. That's going to be on its way in coming into fall. So lots and lots of options coming into the store.
Wonderful. We'll touch base on those sales and how people can be aware of all that good stuff coming. But I know you wanted to show me some of the stuff outdoor, right?
Yes,
the rock climbing wall. Okay,
That's
excellent.
super
Let's head
popular
over there
in the
next.
Absolutely.
Okay, here we go. Okay, heading on into the climbing gym. Wow. Look at this space. Hey, this is incredible. Oh, how cute. Base camp climbing gym. Evan, I am a greenhorn novice. I've never even climbed before indoor rock climbing wall. This is incredible. What kind of outing can I expect if I would come here as a rookie?
Yeah, so I mean, our gym, this is right behind our outpost. This is a bouldering gym. So the beautiful thing about this is our gym is catered very much to new climbers. People that have never done it before or been out of the sport for a while, or just trying to generally get in shape and have some fun. So adults, kids, everyone around. I think the biggest misconception for climbing is that everyone kind of thinks it's just a kid's thing. It absolutely is not. We do private lessons, we do private parties, we do all kinds of different stuff for that. But it is very much, like I said, a beginner's gym. It is designed, a lot of this is designed specifically for a brand new climber to learn how to climb, to teach the fundamentals of climbing.
Okay.
The beautiful thing too about bouldering is you'll see the wall is only about 12 feet tall.
Yeah.
So there's no complicated roping or harnessing systems, things that you need to learn how to belay and how to rappel and do all of that stuff. It's simply just get on the wall and climb.
Okay.
So we do memberships, so you can basically operate this just as you would any other gym member, and we'll talk about another cool thing we're doing in 2 seconds. But as a member, you get 24-hour gym access. You get discounts on all kinds of cool stuff. We give you a code for the door. You can come in anytime you want and climb.
Wow.
We do private parties for adults. We also do kids' birthday parties. So that is a good opportunity to lead into this new thing that we just started working on right over here.
Yeah. Oh, you're telling me to come this way.
No
All
worries.
right.
So as you come through the gym, you walk into this new space. So we always had a room back here, but it was kind of just storage. So we just recently have finished this. So what this is basically going to be is the gym portion of Base Camp Climbing Gym. So right now we're set up, we had a birthday party in here. It's kind of echoey right now, but
That's okay.
we had a birthday party set up. We had about 12 kids. I think they were like 9 or 10 years old. They had a birthday party. They came in and climbed. This is where they did cake and all kinds of stuff like that. So we could very much clear it out for a party. But what's going to be in here majority of the time is going to be gym equipment. So we'll have a power rack in the corner over there where you'll be able to do squats, bench, band, body work. We'll also have a stationary bike for your cardio. We'll be doing free weights. We'll have a Smith machine on this wall. So you'll be able to basically get a full-blown workout like you would from any other gym. And we'll teach you really how to supplement that with climbing.
Oh,
so
neat.
Between just general free weight and body weight work and climbing, I think people are really impressed how quickly you can, number one, lose body fat, and number two, gain muscle. Without getting really big and bulky, like you see a lot of those people in the gym that are just picking heavy things up and putting them down for hours. So this is another brand new thing that we're going to be offering, and this is something, this gym is going to be totally free and included with your membership. So there's going to be no extra to use this portion of the gym as well. And we'll also have the TV going up in here too, so even if you wanted to get a group of people together and come do your P90X, or you wanted to come do yoga, or you wanted to do something like that, you're welcome to come do that here as well. So this is another cool thing that'll be open and offered all throughout the winter, along with our fat tire bikes and our snowshoe rentals.
Well, this is fantastic. Way to think outside the box and diversify the business. So excellent things. Okay, everyone, we're back inside here because I wanted to show one last thing I forgot to take a picture of before: snowshoe rental. And it looks like purchases, right, Evan? People can get their snowshoes here.
Absolutely.
What about skiing equipment? Do you do cross-country skiing or downhill equipment here?
Unfortunately, we don't do any of that. That just ends up being, that's a big project in itself. In the future, we'll be getting into that, I'm sure. But right now, we're just trying to stick to a couple things that we do really well.
You're juggling enough balls at the moment.
100%.
Sounds like it. Yep. Well, I know we're at max time here. I'm so grateful for you to agree to do this today, and of course, giving your time to the segment. Why don't we talk about and wrap things up with contact information? So where can folks find you online?
Absolutely, yeah. So you can always find us online at our website at truenorthoutpost.com. That's going to be the best way to do that. You can send us information. You can send us emails, phone calls, and everything through there. You can always reach us at our store here, and that's 906-239-4971. So if you call us at the store, even if we don't answer, we're really, really good at making phone calls back. On that voicemail, it'll get you directly to my cell phone as well. If you want to contact me directly, you're welcome to do that.
Okay.
But truenorthoutpost.com is going to be the best way to find all of the activities that we offer, and you'll be able to, as of December 15th, we're going to be starting all of our brand new bookings for 2022. So you'll be able to pick those up right before Christmas too, if you want to get some trips and adventures as gifts.
Sounds great. Social media presence, are you on Facebook?
Oh, absolutely. We're all over the place. So you have facebook.com/True North Outpost, on Instagram at True North Outpost, on YouTube at True North Outpost. All over the place. I think we even have a TikTok now. So
oh my,
we're all over the place.
And now we talked earlier about sales. Is that where, if I'm consumer Sarah, am I going to be notified about your sales that you were talking about in December? Will I find that out via Facebook, or how will I know what's going on here as far as that?
Yeah, to keep track of our day today, the best way is going to be doing that through Facebook. Facebook is our number one. It's our biggest reach. So we keep people up to date more on Facebook and Instagram if you're looking for the day to day. But you can find our online shop as of, I think, next week. You'll be able to find our online shop on our website, and you'll be able to check sales through there as well.
Wonderful. Okay, so last two questions. Hours here at the store?
Yep. So the hours are, again, we're closed Monday and Tuesday throughout the winter. We'll be open Wednesday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Sunday noon to 4 p.m.
So 9 to 4 Wednesday through Saturday, and was that 9 to noon on Sunday, did you say?
Noon to 4.
Noon to 4. I'm so sorry. Okay, so 9 to 4 Wednesday through Saturday, noon to 4 on Sundays.
Yep.
Got it there. And the last thing, physical address so people can find you.
Yeah, so that's kind of a long one. It's W5768 Old Piers Gorge Road in Norway. So if you go to Google and you type in True North Outpost or True North Outpost Norway, Google will take you right to us too.
Yep, I know you're right off Highway 8 here, right before the Menominee when you're heading out of Norway south into Wisconsin. So super easy to find you guys. You're not off the beaten path like we are. And I'm sure they'll be able to stop on in anytime during those hours and check everything out. So again, Evan, thanks so much for your time. Everybody signing off here. You have a great rest of your day. And please consider giving True North Outpost your business during the holiday season, as well as all the year through, for anything, adventures, jewelry, unique gifts for the outdoor wanderer, and more. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Take care. We'll be chatting again soon. Bye-bye.